Hi, my name is Warren DeCosta and this is my ECE535 project. I have designed a door alarm sensor using a Hall effect sensor. So, a Hall effect sensor is a device that can measure the magnitude of a magnetic field. It is so named after the American physicist Edwin Hall. A Hall effect sensor consists mainly of a thin metal semiconductor material that passes a continuous current through itself. When the sensor is placed within a magnetic field, the electrons in the material are deflected towards the edges of the strip. The movement of these electrons causes a potential difference between the two sides of the semiconductor material. When the magnetic flux density around the sensor exceeds a certain preset threshold, the sensor generates an output voltage called the Hall voltage. The effect of generating a measurable voltage by using a magnetic field is called the Hall effect. So there are two types of Hall sensors, a switch sensor and a linear sensor, also known as an analog sensor. So the following are two Hall effect sensors. The left is a switch Hall sensor module from SunFounder. To the right is a 49E linear Hall sensor module from XYG modules. A linear analog sensor gives a continuous voltage output. That means that if you bring a magnet closer to the sensor, higher would be the output voltage, as the output is a function of the magnetic field. Likewise, if you take the magnet away, lower will be your output voltage. For my project, I'll be using a switch Hall effect sensor. So basically, a sensor with a set threshold voltage. If the sensor detects a magnetic field and the output voltage is higher than the set threshold voltage, it switches from an off state to an on state. The switch basically has two states. For my door alarm system, I'm using a switch Hall effect sensor. It has three connections, a power ground and a digital out that is connected to an Arduino Uno. I've also duct taped magnets to a door. The switch Hall effect sensor has an LED that turns bright when the module detects a magnetic field, as it is doing right now. The Arduino Uno is also connected to a speaker and to an LED. When I open the door, the alarm and the LED goes off. When I close the door, a magnetic field is detected and the alarm goes off. The Hall effect sensor can only detect a south pole, so if I were to provide it with a north pole, the alarm would go off. However, if I provided the north pole on the other side of the system, the alarm goes off.